What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this very dreary and rainy Tuesday. I'm doing real good myself, other than being very drowsy. Look, I come across this very bizarre ass story right here, and it gets even worse. You understand, as we go along through the story, but stick around. I'll show you just what I mean. As you can see here, it says here, woman found naked in Florida storm drain is rescued again. Okay, that's what it says. She was rescued again. All right. 2 months after the Florida incident, Lindsay Kennedy is found in Texas tunnels. How crazy and stupid is this? Now, to get into the story, it says here, a woman who was missing for 3 weeks and then rescued from a Florida storm drain found herself in another underground tunnel system in Texas over the weekend, according to media reports. Lindsay Kennedy, 43, climbed out of a 6-foot drain pipe Saturday night and was taken into a hospital, her mother told West Palm Beach, Florida based WPEC, a CBS affiliate TV station. Kennedy had been checked into a rehabilitation facility in Texas. When she wandered off, she said, she was last seen in the area near the Dallas suburbs of Grand Prairie and Arlington, authorities said. Fox News has reached out to the Grand Prairie Police Department but has not heard back. This is crazy, man. This is the woman in question right here, Lindsay Kennedy, 43. Okay, Kennedy friend Brady Morgan told the news outlet that Grand Prairie officers spotted her. When they approached her, she slipped into a nearby storm drain, the news outlet reported. The family tracked her using an app on her cell phone that noted her last location prior to going underground. Okay, I'm telling you, these people are doing some very bizarre things these days. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, this is Lindsay Kennedy right here, who was rescued. She's 43 years old, and she was rescued from a Florida storm drain earlier. This is the second time right here. Okay, now it goes on to say, as a precaution, her loved ones dropped bags of food and Gatorade in nearby manholes in an effort to sustain her. Kennedy was in the hospital on a psychiatric hold. The TV station reported her family reportedly said she had psychosis and post-traumatic stress disorder from years of being in an abusive relationship. In March, Kennedy was pulled out of a storm drain while naked in Florida's Delaware Beach after having been missing for 3 weeks. She told authorities she became trapped while exploring a tunnel she found while swimming in a canal near her boyfriend's home. She got lost inside the tunnel system after several turns, she said. Okay. Abusive relationship caused all this, huh? Somehow, I doubt this, but no, that's just what I believe about it. This is crazy. Now, in conclusion, it says here, after she was rescued, authorities said she was so weak she couldn't stand on her own. I don't know how much longer she would have been okay down there. Delroy Beach Fire Rescue spokesperson Danny Machella told the South Florida Sun Sentinel newspaper at the time of the rescue. The idea that somebody might be down there at any length of time and disturbing. Well, it is at the end of length of any time is disturbing. Excuse me. It's dirty, dangerous. There's snakes, rats, garbage, dirt and leaves. Anything that's on the street that washes into the sewers, and it smells terrible. But this woman said, this is where it was one of the peacefulest places. So it's something wrong with this chick. Let's continue to the first time, this video right here, to the first time that when she actually was found in the storm drain. Okay, then we'll go on to the second video to when this happened a second time, which happened in Texas. Check this out.
911, do you have an emergency?
Hi, yes, there's somebody stuck in a sewer over here on Atlantic in 11th Avenue.
Somebody stuck in
There's a lady stuck in a sewer. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am. She
what-
cannot get out. She's screaming for help.
Okay, you're at Southwest 12th or 11th?
I'm on 11th Avenue in Atlantic.
11th.
Yeah, the cops are on their way, okay? I'm down there.
Okay, hold on one second. We're on the way. I'm going to get the fire department on the phone.
Okay.
This is Delray with the transfer. That's Southwest 11th Avenue and West Atlantic. We're on the way as well. It's going to be a female that's stuck in a sewer.
Not down here. No, she's squeezed down that way. I'm not sure. No. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so a female is stuck in the sewer? Yes, ma'am. How did she get in there? I'm not sure. I don't know. She was just screaming for help, and the lady was walking, and I had my window down. I was driving, and she heard her screaming. We heard her screaming. So, she, outside of Atlantic, I got in the car, and she was crying. She's naked. She don't have on no clothes, so I don't know.
Is she on the south side of Atlantic Avenue?
Yes, ma'am. She's like right before you get to the on Atlantic Avenue. She's right on the street right here by the store. Okay.
All right, we have Health Authority on the way. Can you see any visible injuries on her?
You hurt? Hey. No, she ain't hurt. She just don't got on the clothes.
Okay, what is your first name, ma'am? We do have help that is on the way. They're going to be there in just a few minutes, okay? Okay. Calling.
Now, this is the second time right here she pulled her shit. Listen to this.
The first time, and now it appears to have happened again. The woman found inside a storm drain had to be rescued from another storm drain now, this time in Texas. CBS 12's Lena Salzbank is joining us live over in Delray Beach with the details on that. Lena.
Right, so Lindsay Kennedy first made headlines after Delray Beach Fire Rescue rescued her from inside this storm drain. She was found naked, but now this case has taken a bizarre turn to Grand Prairie, Texas.
Family says the 43-year-old checked into a rehab facility called Greenhouse in Grand Prairie for psychosis and post-traumatic stress disorder.
She went for a walk and they weren't monitoring them. She was easily able to walk in and out of the facility without any monitor.
Just 1 week after checking in, family says they were notified that Kennedy had left the premises earlier and that police had spotted a woman entering a manhole by a nearby canal.
I said she might look for a storm drain opening because she said to me, when I said to her, Lindsay, how could you even have your wits about you in a storm drain? It's black, pitch black. And she said, Mom, it's the safest place I felt.
Grand Prairie, Texas Police Department posted on Facebook about the missing woman, but Kennedy's mother says it was up to her and her best friend to search the underground system.
We got the grid system of the subsystem. We went into every manhole opening that we could find and screamed with the megaphone to try to maybe thought she was sleeping, wake her up. We were dropping Ziploc bags.
And we put in protein bars. We put in a Gatorade, a bottle of Gatorade. I put in salt and vinegar chips because that's her favorite.
Thanks to a tracking app on Kennedy's cell phone, family was able to ping her last location before entering the underground system where they began their search.
We got missing person signs and we were putting them up too. We did that all day Friday, and then Saturday came along and we're continuing to do that.
Brady Morgan, one of Kennedy's closest friends, says psychosis played a large role behind Lindsay's actions.
Every time she slips into a psychosis now, she's going to want to go get away from everybody where it's quiet, where it's dark.
4 days after searching for the 43-year-old, Kennedy heard their cries.
She had clothes on this time. She was shocked. I think she thought that she was hallucinating when she saw me.
According to family and friends, Kennedy was located climbing out of a 6-foot-wide drain pipe by a nearby creek.
Terrifying? Yeah. Does this happen once in a mom's life? But it happened twice. So I know that it's 10 years of mental and physical abuse.
mental and physical abuse, the mother says, but I beg to differ. As far as I'm concerned, it's more like drug abuse. You understand that Lindsay do these drugs and then be go to these rehab facilities, can't cope with the measures of that facility, the treatment, and then gonna want to run her ass off into a damn storm drain, butt naked. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, there's some mental illness here as far as I'm concerned, and you know the fact that Lindsay on them hard ass drugs and got a cave mentality. You understand? Now, for that sister who, and I know it was a sister in the first video that found Lindsay, you know, when she heard her, she was talking to the dispatcher. I bet you she wigged the hell out when she heard somebody, she was walking by and heard somebody screaming from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Naked in a drain. You understand? As far as I'm concerned, Lindsay was blessed, because anybody else would be like, I'm out. You know, I am out. I ain't dealing with this shit right here. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what this is all about. And why the hell does Lindsay feel safe in a damn storm drain? You understand? As the first story said, you know, it stinks down there. Rats, snakes, you know what I'm saying? Anything that washes up, go down there first. You see what I'm saying? See, so like I said, Lindsay, you know, I think Lindsay need to, you know, stay off of the drugs. I think that would keep her out of the storm drains if she just stay off of the damn drugs. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.